Hey everyone, I wanted to share with you guys how my second level 1 fieldwork went. I finished it about 2 weeks ago and it was overall just a really great experience and I really enjoyed it. It reminded me how much I really love occupational therapy and just kind of got me really invigorated and really excited about the whole field. If you haven't seen my first video about my first level 1 fieldwork, I'll try and find it and put it in the link below, but it was in an outpatient pediatric hospital. This time I really wanted to see something new and something different that I haven't seen before, so I tried to find, obviously we only have so much control. We list our options and then our fieldwork coordinator picks from those options, but I tried to pick a lot more community-based settings because that's something I haven't really seen before and that we've heard about in school, but I've personally never experienced. So I actually ended up in a community-based setting, which I thought was just really cool. It has a portion of it that's an accessible gym for people with people with disabilities. So a lot of the equipment there is typical equipment that you might find in your regular gym, like a 24-hour fitness or Curves or wherever you go. However, the whole facility is a lot more accessible to individuals with disabilities. There's portions of the equipment that have been adapted for individuals that might have different disorders or diagnoses or anything like that. And then they had a couple things like a standing frame that you wouldn't find in a typical gym. And I overall really enjoyed it. It was a very laid back experience, which is something that I personally enjoy. And then for me, it was kind of the perfect opportunity as a second level 1 fieldwork because I really was able to have some independence and get some hands-on experience with clients. Whereas my first level fieldwork 1 was more of an observational experience. This was a lot more hands-on. When the clients came in, I was able to take their blood pressure, and then if I wanted to, I could have as much independence as I wanted as far as setting that individual up on whatever piece of equipment they wanted. I could communicate with them as much throughout the process as I felt I was comfortable with. I could help them with transfers. I could help them some people, they don't have the grip strength to maybe hold on to the machine, so I was able to wrap them up and get them all set up on the equipment. I was able to do a couple exercises with different individuals, and overall, it was just a lot of hands-on experience, and it was just really, really, really fun. I completely enjoyed it, and it was like, yes, this is why I love occupational therapy. Not just this, I love occupational therapy as a whole, but just getting in there with clients and having a good time and really getting to know people. It was extremely enjoyable. You might be thinking, don't you have to have a mental health fieldwork for AOTA or is it NBCO2, whoever makes those standards? And yes, our school, we still do have to have a mental health fieldwork. At our school, I don't know how it is at other schools, but we have the option to complete 20 additional hours and sort of have like a third level 1 fieldwork. So I did that earlier, and for that experience, I was in an independent living center where I ran groups for a group of individuals with different mental health diagnoses. And so that was how I kind of accomplished those mental health hours. But the nice thing about that is I was able to get sort of 3 different experiences, and one outpatient pediatric hospital, then in this independent living center, and here in this rehabilitation gym. And overall, it was just extremely exciting. I was able to do a couple transfers with actual clients, which I hadn't actually done before. I helped with a 2-person dependent transfer, a stand-step transfer. I took a bunch of vital signs. Overall, it was just really, really cool to get in there and get hands-on experience, and it really just made me very excited for summer when I'm going to be doing my first level 2 fieldwork. So I don't know if anyone else has been on their level 1 fieldworks, but go ahead, share your stories in the comments if you're interested. I hope you're having a wonderful day. Bye.